for letting me speak on the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Amendment Bill 2021. Sir, it's really an irony to stand here that we are having a long, important debate on a subject like drugs abuse. The issues that drugs has related not just in India but all over the world is one of the biggest challenges the youth of India and the world faces. And I think it's a very, very serious debate, and we must put all our minds to it to resolve the issue rather than just throwing things at each other in this debate. It would have been much nicer in this debate if, beyond, like the Honorable Minister said, that it's just a small clerical change that she has brought this bill. Since this issue is so large and actually it's a burning issue amongst the youth, it would have been nicer if the government would have been a much broader bill, which would have really included topics of addressing this issue and not just doing something because the court has done it. And even more interesting is that in this session, that we did not debate the farmers' reappeal at all, but we are spending 4 hours on a small clerical. It's really an irony that we are spending 4 hours on just a clerical change. It's quite disappointing, sir, actually. I won't repeat because you have missed most of the things, but I would just like to bring to the notice of the Honorable Minister that what she really said, which is a repeat of what Mr. Premchandran said when he was introducing the bill, sir, that the state cannot make a law taking away fundamental rights envisaged in Part 3 of the Constitution. And it takes away actually from the Article 21 part which talks about the fundamental rights. So I think the minister really needs to explain, because this is something which has already been discussed. So I won't give, but if especially the points which you made out, because I want to support this bill, but I'm not sure whether retrospective is the solution to it. I think what we really need to do is find a way to stop this menace. And what I'm seeing the government doing, they do knee-jerk solutions. There's always एक केस हो जाता है कहीं, उसकी मीडिया ट्रायल हो जाती है, फिर विपक्ष एक बात बोलती है, हम एक बात बोलते हैं. तो ये ड्रग का मेनेस है, वो यूपीए वर्सेस एनडीए नहीं है, इस देश का ये बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है, अपने बच्चों का प्रॉब्लम. आई थिंक वी नीड टू टेक द larger view on this drug issue. It's not y'all versus us. I was listening to Mr. Bhamre, who's one of the finest MPs we have. He comes from the same state as I do. I was actually, sir, little disappointed with his speech, because I was confused, because he's a very illustrious doctor. He's an oncologist. His speech was a little confusing for me to understand. It's unfortunate that he's not here. Between what drug should be there for use of stage cancer vis-a-vis what is consuming, what is eating into the youth of today. I think that clarity did not come from their speech. And what was really even sad and little disappointing was to corner a certain institution. He talked about Bollywood. I see no reason. Bollywood is too strong. They don't need any of us to defend. But I would like to bring some points. And my friend Kalanidhi, who was here from DMK, he also defended the Bollywood. And the data, I want to take little references from my colleagues, is Mr. Guru Murthy from the YSRP. He gave so much data about it. Now, I have one small question to Dr. Bhamre, is when there is so much data of pan-India, why is only Maharashtra's Bollywood getting cornered? And my question to this government is that Bollywood is really put into a corner as there are some evil people who only do drugs. I think it's really very, very disappointing, because it's not fair to put a fraternity. Are you trying to tell me that no other fraternity has drug addicts? It's very, very unfortunate that you do a media trial to anybody in a particular fraternity, especially when the contribution of that unit has to be registered. Sir, it's an industry. It gets crores of jobs to people. It has international visibility to India. India's Bollywood stars give an identity to Indians all over the world. It's not just glamour. There is a lot of hard work. There is a lot of dedication. There is a lot of commitment. And this is the same government which uses a lot of Bollywood stars to push in social messages. So how does Bollywood become bad then? So it's really sad that we are making one case or two cases without any proof whether they are. There are young girls being called for once, twice, thrice to offices of NCB. Why are these young actresses being called, or young actors being called all the time for just what, media special? And if you are, and what happened to all those cases? It happens once, 3 days you see it in the media and the story is gone. And I would definitely rank to the notice of what Kalyan Banerjee said in his speech. He's talking about the officers. This is a wonderful bill you have got. retrospective you're doing. But what happens to all these officers who misuse and abuse their positions? There is a case of one of my colleagues in Maharashtra. His son-in-law was put in for 9 months in jail. 9 महीने उनके दामाद को जेल में रखा. क्या हुआ? वो गांजा नहीं था, तंबाकू निकली. I myself work against tobacco. मेघवाल जी, गुटखा बैन करने वाला राज्य इस देश में कोई होगा तो मेरा महाराष्ट्र है. अजीत पवार जब उप मुख्यमंत्री थे, उन्होंने गुटखा बैन किया था. ड्रग्स तो बहुत आगे की बात है. हम तो तंबाकू के खिलाफ, गुटखे के खिलाफ लड़ते हैं. इसके खिलाफ क्यों नहीं आपके साथ लड़ेंगे? आपके साथ कदम मिला के चलेंगे ड्रग्स के खिलाफ. लेकिन आप ये ऑफिसर्स का क्या करेंगे जो कोई, मुझे आई कैनॉट स्टिल बिलीव इट सर कि किसी का दामाद होना कुछ गलती है. और उनके दामाद को 9 महीने, इनके छोटे छोटे बच्चे उनके माँ को पूछते थे हमारे बाबा कहाँ गए, तो माँ कहती थी अपने बच्चे को कि पापा जेल में गए. किसके लिए गए? तंबाकू को, जिसको, और आपको पता होगा देयर इज अ किट, देयर इज अ सिस्टम. व्हेन यू अरेस्ट समबडी अंडर दिस सेक्शन, you have, there's a kit, there are protocols to be followed. You cannot. What happened to that kit? Are you trying to tell me you don't know the difference between ganja and tobacco? And you arrest people like this? Be it Bollywood, being the young women working in Bollywood, be it political positions, what is going on in NCB? And if there are false cases, who will give back the lives to that family? Is there no accountability of the government? Be it ours, be it theirs. We are willing to work for that menace, but we will not tolerate injustice by any officer against anybody by misusing his position. And that's exactly, I think, what the essence of this bill should be. You cannot use your position and abuse it, plant drugs, arrest people, arrest them, take selfies with them, put them in social media, selectively leak information to. How does the media know everything before even people know about it? So who are these officers and who's going to be accountable? अगर ड्रग्स के खिलाफ लड़ाई हो तो गो आफ्टर द बिग फिश. ये छोटे बच्चों के पीछे आर वी लुकिंग? एंड अनदर थिंग इज addiction is an illness. Addiction is not necessary. That he is not, no, none of these people who you are calling are not drug dealers. They are addicts. उनको बीमारी है अगर उनके यहाँ मिला होगा तो. First of all, we have no evidence also. There are so many, I can tell you, sir, cases after. There's no time here today to speak on that. But I would like to tell you there are cases which have so many flaws. They don't even test the person that is arrested. So how do you know that person has consumed or has drugs? And even if they don't have drugs, they're kept in jail for 30 days. Is this the kind of law we are living in, just at the whims and fancies of one officer? This is the kind of power we are going to give to an officer who will just misuse and abuse it politically, socially, and blackmail people. They will call and ask for crores of rupees and lakhs of rupees to people. This is not justice. This is not the justice that this government talks about. So I urge this government to give justice, take this bill back. We are not against fighting. We will walk with this government to fight a law against this bill, but we definitely want them not to crucify people. There are 26 fake cases like this. Blackmail. And Bollywood you talk about. We are so proud in this house. We have Hema ji. We have Kiran Kher ji. And I think we have Mr. Deol, who I haven't seen in a while. But it's Hema ji and Kiran ji. Such good speakers. Fine women. They're not just representing Bollywood. We feel close to them. Because they're one of us. They're one of the most eloquent ladies we have. We are so proud that they joined politics and they are a part of our parliament today. So it's really unfair to call Bollywood names, and it's something I think we should all put our minds to it and not corner any fraternity which is so wonderful and contributing in all social causes of India. The other last point, sir, is prevention is much better than cure. So why aren't we looking at prevention and looking at the larger picture in this house? When you bring bills to legislation, they don't come here for correction, sir. This is the largest, supreme of democracy is our Indian parliament, the largest democracy in the world. And then are we going to spend hours on small corrections? Why don't we take the larger phase of this and look at the whole larger picture, have an extensive debate and bring in comprehensive bill. That's what we are asking for. It would have been much nicer. Another small notice I know to, which is beyond this, is even about fertilizers. This is something which came in my reading, sir, in the newspapers about 5-6 months ago. There was a fertilizer subsidy which Government of India gives. They are very proud of that. We are all proud about subsidies which are given to our farmers. there is a cartel in a certain state. I won't name the state because that's not why I'm saying this. But the subsidy which goes for rice and food is moved towards marijuana. This is what? Because naturally, if there is marijuana available, it's planted somewhere. So there is a big story even in the media that all the subsidies which go for rice and paddy and food is diverted towards marijuana. So what are interventions of this government? What interventions are you doing to stop such subsidies? I think this is what the larger, I think you need to take the larger picture, not just be stuck in personalities. And I would really like to bring it back to the notice of this House that we would definitely like to support a bill which will help eradicate drugs, abuse, substances. But I think any consumer needs emotional help. He doesn't need to go to jail. Jail doesn't resolve problems. It aggravates problems. So if a child or a human being is an addict, he needs to go or she needs to go to rehab and not to a jail. So I again request humbly to the Honorable 303 government that you have a very good, you have a lot of strength, not that we see it always, but I request them that they must bring a comprehensive bill. We will in one voice send a message to this nation that India stands against drugs and we will not tolerate any such things. So I think if you want us to support this, please take this bill back, bring a comprehensive bill. Let's fund a committee for this and get all addiction out of this nation. Thank you, sir.